Star-delta operation is a common method of starting three-phase induction motors. This method is also known as the Y-delta method. In this method, the motor is initially started in star mode to reduce the starting current and then shifted to delta mode to operate at full load. Let's go through the steps involved in star-delta operation. Step 1. Disconnect the motor from the power supply. Step 2. Connect the motor windings in the star configuration. The terminals U1, V1, and W1 are connected together and are taken as the common point, also known as the star point. Step 3. Connect the power supply to the motor through a contactor. The contactor is connected between the three-phase supply and the motor windings. Step 4. Switch on the power supply. The motor will now start in star mode, and the current flowing through each winding will be reduced to 1/3 of the full load current. Step 5. After a few seconds, switch off the power supply and disconnect the motor from the contactor. Step 6. Reconnect the motor windings in the delta configuration. Connect the U2 terminal to the V1 terminal, the V2 terminal to the W1 terminal, and the W2 terminal to the U1 terminal. Step 7. Reconnect the power supply to the motor through the contactor. Step 8. Switch on the power supply. The motor will now start in delta mode and will operate at full load. Wiring diagram for star configuration of three-phase motor. Wiring diagram for star-delta starter. In this wiring diagram, KM1 and KM2 are the contactors, and M is the three-phase motor. The motor windings are initially connected to KM1 in star mode and are later shifted to KM2 in delta mode. The contactors are controlled by a control circuit that can be designed using a timer, a push button, and a relay.